In the vast savanna, an unexpected twist occurs as hyenas intervene in a lion's hunt, showcasing nature's complex interactions. This dramatic rescue not only highlights the strategic cunning of hyenas, but also the intense competition for survival among apex predators. What does this rare incident reveal about the dynamics of predator relationships in the wild?
Although they can live without water for 4 days, adult lions face the daunting challenge of securing large amounts of food daily, ranging from 20–30 lbs of meat. Hunting becomes not a simple task, requiring them to risk their lives with prey large enough to feed their pride. Lions do not hesitate to hunt wild buffalo, ferocious and giant animals. However, this is a dangerous mission where attack can lead to serious injury or even death. Large horned prey pose a particular challenge, as the sharp horns can put the lion's safety in jeopardy. The possibility of injury or loss of life is not only a risk, but can also leave serious consequences, reducing the ability to hunt. The fight for survival in the wild is not just about finding food, but also about confronting great dangers and risks. In the darkness of the night, a pride of 12 lions gathered around a giant hippo. They took advantage of the night to attack from behind, but the hippos refused to yield. The hippo ran, but the lion did not give up. During the race, the lioness feels a painful bite from her prey. The hippo ran for a while, but the lion's fearlessness never subsided. Finally, the hippo turned around, attacking with determination. The second bite ended the confrontation, leaving a dramatic and shocking image. A symbol of the battle between survival and freedom in the harsh wild world. Baboons, one of the world's largest monkeys, live in groups in the African savanna forests. Although they do not hunt, they are considered dangerous with sharp teeth, sharper claws than tigers, and high intelligence and sociability. The drama arises when we see them gathered, ready to defend their territory and confront any intruders. They are the most ferocious species on the planet, with claws sharper than a tiger's and powerful jaws that can cause serious damage. Although not predators, they are omnivorous and sometimes do not hesitate to eat meat. Small animals can become delicious meals for them. They not only have powerful weapons to destroy opponents, but are also extremely intelligent. Baboons are able to learn quickly, use logic, and possess excellent communication skills.
Despite they're safer that way.
Scream, grunt, and bark to convey messages along with dramatic gestures. Baboons are really special with their strange behaviors. Not only did they kidnap leopards, but they were also reckless enough to kidnap lion cubs. The image of a baboon carrying a lion cub moving from tree to tree creates a dramatic scene in the wild. The way they utilize their surroundings to perform this incredible act is remarkable, enhancing the complexity and mystery of this animal. Theft of babies by baboons, including lions and leopards, is not uncommon. However, the special thing is that they do not kill quickly as usual, but instead caress as if the lion cub is theirs. At first, the cubs seem to have lost their souls, but then discovered they still retained a few minutes of life. Even though they still move, they become weak and exhausted. No external injuries were found, but they may have been damaged behind the body's screen. Although baboons do not act aggressively toward this small animal, their survival depends on their mother's protection. This special relationship not only demonstrates the dependence between mother and child, but also highlights the drama and emotions in the wild world, where life and death are always confusing and mysterious. Baboons are not only the usual prey of lions, but also become obsessed with the death of their young and ensure the safety of future cubs. Lions continuously massacre baboons, not accepting their existence. Faced with the lion's ferocity, baboons can only hide in trees to avoid the threat. However, to drink water and search for food, they must go downstairs, opening the door for lions to take revenge. A baboon, looking for food, suddenly became the target of a lioness. Even though being hunted, the baboon did not run away, but even decided to strongly confront the lion. Even predators are suddenly chased by baboons. After chasing the predator, the baboon did not run away, standing intact to challenge the lioness. The result was heartbreaking when 3 more lions appeared, cornered their prey, and then brutally dealt with the baboon.
In the African savanna, a dramatic encounter unfolds as a male lion targets a lone buffalo. The chase intensifies, highlighting the buffalo's formidable defense. With a swift turn and the use of its sharp horns, the buffalo manages to overturn the lion. This moment not only demonstrates the buffalo's strength and aggression, but also its ability to fend off one of nature's most formidable predators. The lion, taken by surprise, retreats, showcasing the unexpected outcomes in the wild. The confrontation leaves the lion unharmed, but its pride wounded, while the buffalo rejoins its herd, victorious. In the vast grasslands of Africa, a dramatic encounter unfolds as a lioness sets her sights on a young buffalo calf. The herd, sensing danger, quickly bands together, showcasing the power of unity against a formidable predator. With sheer numbers and fierce determination, the buffaloes confront the lioness. The standoff intensifies, but the collective strength and protective instincts of the buffalo herd prevail, forcing the lioness to abandon her hunt. The calf, once vulnerable, remains unharmed, a testament to the herd's unwavering commitment to safeguarding its young. In Kruger National Park, an unpredictable buffalo charges at resting lions. Without hesitation, it flings a predator into the air, leaving it with severe leg injuries before walking away. This encounter highlights the unpredictability of African grassland residents and the strength of a buffalo, even against a group of lions, known as formidable predators. On the savanna, a pride of lions chases a solitary buffalo. The chase is lengthy, with the lions managing to keep pace. Suddenly, they attack from behind. But the buffalo's resistance is formidable, forcing the hunters into retreat. Even hiding in the bushes, one lioness gets separated and pursued by the buffalo. When she turns to confront it, the buffalo gores her with its horns, injuring her hind leg. In pain, the lioness flees the scene. In the tension-filled plains of the African savanna, a dramatic scene unfolds as lions battle for dominance. Amidst this power struggle, one lion lies injured, vulnerable on the ground. Unexpectedly, a herd of buffalo stumbles upon the scene, targeting the downed lion in a bold move. The situation seems dire for the lion. The arrival of another male lion shifts the dynamics, his presence enough to dissuade the buffaloes from continuing their assault. In the Mala Mala Safari, a herd of buffalo drinking at a river caught the attention of a pride of lions. The lions targeted stragglers at the back of the herd, launching an assault on one. The chosen buffalo was quickly overpowered, unable to resist. Fortunately, the rest of the herd noticed the distress and charged to its rescue, forcefully flinging the predators away. In the grasslands of Africa, a wounded buffalo rests, vulnerable and alone. Suddenly, a lion approaches, sensing an easy target. Just as the lion prepares to strike, another buffalo charges in, heroically defending its injured peer. With a powerful thrust of its horns. Despite the lion's formidable prowess as a predator, it's forced to retreat, outmatched by the determination and strength of the defending buffalo. In a surprising turn of events in the African savanna, a male lion finds itself perched precariously in a tree, attempting to escape a herd of buffalo. The lion's attempt at refuge is short-lived. Its weight betrays it, causing a fall back to the ground. The herd begins a relentless assault. Despite the lion's formidable reputation as a predator, it's overwhelmed by pain and unable to retaliate against the continuous onslaught. In the vast plains of Africa, a herd of buffalo frantically tries to escape a pride of lions. The lions, seizing the opportunity, launch a brutal attack on the vulnerable calf. As the situation grows dire, the buffalo herd, driven by instinct and solidarity, mounts a courageous counterattack. With a display of sheer force and unity, they manage to fend off the lions, saving the mother and her calf. In an unusual twist in the African savanna, a pride of lions feasts on a recently downed buffalo. In their eagerness to feed, a young lion cub, driven by instinct and curiosity, ventures too far, attempting to eat from the inside by entering through the buffalo's rear. Tragically, the cub becomes trapped, unable to free itself. Despite the strength and ferocity usually attributed to lions, this bizarre accident highlights the unpredictable and often merciless nature of the wild. In Zambia's South Luangwa National Park, a male lion, weakened by days without food, desperately attacks a buffalo. Despite its prowess, starvation has left the lion too weak to challenge the healthy buffalo. The buffalo's powerful defense inflicts severe injuries on the lion with its sharp horns. Stubbornly, the lion continues its assault, only to be met with more painful counterattacks. Eventually, the buffalo herd moves on, leaving the injured lion behind. Not long after their departure, the lion succumbs to its wounds on the battlefield. In the Mala Mala Game Reserve, a pride of lions cautiously engages a lone buffalo, wary of its formidable strength. The buffalo, desperate to escape, is heavily wounded, its body marred with bleeding cuts. Unable to outrun or fend off the overwhelming number of lions, primarily attacking from behind. In a sudden burst of energy, the buffalo charges. Managing to gore a lioness with its sharp horns, inflicting a severe, bloody wound. The lioness's survival becomes uncertain. On the eastern bank of the Sand River, a dramatic confrontation unfolded between 5 lions and a fully grown buffalo bull. The lions, employing a strategic attack from the rear, momentarily gained the upper hand. Despite the dire situation, the buffalo showcased its immense strength. By lifting the lion off the ground, highlighting the raw power of nature. The young lion's pain was evident, growling with each swing of the buffalo's head. Enduring this torment for about 15 minutes. At Mestel Dam in Kruger National Park, a dramatic encounter unfolded as 2 lionesses attempted to trigger a stampede within a buffalo herd, aiming to isolate and capture a weaker member. However, the plan backfired disastrously. One lioness found herself ensnared within the tumultuous rush of the herd. Subjected to the full force of the stampede. The chaos was palpable as the buffalo, driven by instinctual fervor, trampled over her, tossing her around with ease. This confrontation starkly illustrates the unpredictability of nature, where even apex predators can find themselves vulnerable. Despite the lioness's prowess and strategic planning,
the lion mother's love is so immense that she is willing to sacrifice everything to protect her child's life. In the fierce world of hunting, lions must face powerful predators while maintaining their attractiveness and strength. As soon as danger appears, lions do not hesitate and proactively rush into the attack, stimulating their sharp killer instinct. Even though they are the best predators on the grassland, lions face many formidable enemies. Hyenas are famous for being stubborn opponents, especially when lionesses are pregnant. They are willing to accept humiliation and incite hyenas to protect their unborn children. The race between lions and hyenas is not only a challenge of speed, but also a struggle between a parent's pride and love. Even though she is pregnant, the female lion does not hesitate to fight alone against a pack of wild dogs, including about 20 animals, to protect her unborn cubs. The bravery and motherly love of the lioness are clearly shown when confronting dangerous challenges lions. When faced with large prey like buffalo, always face the risk of death at any time because the strength and number of buffalo herds can endanger their lives. To hunt them, lions often have to disrupt the natural order of the buffalo herd to create favorable conditions for the hunt. Number 4, indeed. African buffalo can become a serious threat to lions when they attack to protect their herds. The buffalo's considerable strength and horns make them dangerous opponents. the mother lion bravely faced the threat from the wild buffalo herd. Placing her body as a shield to protect the two fleeing lion cubs. The big buffalo rushed to attack, but the lioness determinedly risked herself to protect her precious shell.
Mike, you get this?
Yeah.
The wild buffalo herd trampled two lion cubs to death. But the lioness did not give up. Her roaring voice made the buffaloes face a difficult decision, giving up the idea of killing them all. The mother lion's dangerous journey begins, fighting not only for her own survival, but also for the future of her 8 cubs. A carpet of aquatic vegetation covers the river's surface. Providing a watery surprise for the playful lion cub. The lion cub fell and attracted the attention of a large hippo nearby. The small animal tried to climb ashore to the worry of the mother lion. Because even an adult lion can be killed by a hippo. In a more dangerous situation, a male lion chased away the female lion and her cubs. During the clash,
that canyon
a lion cub was pushed down a steep slope.
Struggling to climb up. You can see mom.
Not afraid of danger, the brave mother slides down to protect and help her cubs. Luckily, the mother lion found a way up and successfully led her cubs out of danger. The protective motherhood of the lioness arose once again, demonstrating unparalleled courage and determination. Maybe you don't know. Female lions must mate with many males from other prides so that they do not kill the cub, thinking it is their cub. Their mating behavior is not limited to the herd, but also extends to many males from neighboring coalitions. By mating with males from every alliance that enters her territory, a lioness can protect her cubs from being killed by unidentified fellow lions. This action not only keeps the population of lionesses strong, but also helps maintain the safety of The ferocious and brave nature of bulls is often shown through dramatic confrontations with spears and horns. Each match begins when a male buffalo approaches his opponent, lowers his horns, and roars, creating a tense atmosphere. During the fight, both buffaloes constantly attack, confronting each other bravely. The drama increased until one of them suffered casualties and had to give up, preserving the strength and status of the winning buffalo. A young male buffalo was walking through the savannah. Detected by the severe wound on his back and the lameness from the wound in his left leg. It looked tired. No longer having the strength to pursue the herd. The smell of fresh meat from its wound aroused the attention of hungry lions around the area. Even though scared, the male buffalo still tried to run away and distract the enemy. However, it didn't take long for the lions to actively approach it. They play with their prey, making it exhausted. Finally, the buffalo's pain was ended by brutal bites from the hungry lions. The tragic ending of the buffalo was not only a personal disaster, but also became a carnage party for the group of bloodthirsty lions. The ingenuity and intelligence of the lions were evident in this hunt, as they took advantage of every opportunity to achieve their ultimate goal: a sumptuous meal. In Kruger National Park in South Africa, an African buffalo is facing a difficult challenge. Caught in a poaching trap, the steel wire was wrapped around his neck and legs, causing serious injuries. The pain was evident on the buffalo's face and desperate eyes as it tried to escape the trap. The steel wire not only cut the skin of its neck, exposing fresh flesh and blood, but also restricted its legs, making it unable to move. This heartbreaking image is also a testament to the suffering of animals when facing danger from humans. The buffalo, in despair, expected a miraculous release, hoping for a positive outcome to escape this painful trap. On the African savanna, wounds inflicted in any form become a serious threat to the survival of the buffalo. Leg injuries in particular can be devastating, posing a difficult migration challenge and making...
Near Mantimang, Waterhope in Kruger National Park, South Africa, tourists witnessed a dramatic hunt as 4 lions targeted a limping buffalo, isolated from its herd. A slip on the tar road sealed the buffalo's fate, allowing the lions to bring it down mere meters from awestruck onlookers. Victory was swift, with the lions commencing their meal shortly after. In the African savanna, A male lion faced a formidable challenge as a pack of hyenas encircled him. Intent on overpowering the solitary king. Despite his superior strength, the lion struggled against the sheer numbers of his adversaries. The tide of battle turned when an ally, another male lion, joined the fray. Together, they demonstrated their might, quickly dispersing the hyena pack. The alliance between the lions showcased their dominance and teamwork, ensuring their victory and survival against the odds. In the Masai Mara, Africa, a young hippo strays into a lion's territory, seeking food. Spotting an easy target, a male lion seizes the opportunity and launches a swift attack on the unsuspecting hippo. Despite the hippo's size and strength, its inexperience and isolation render it vulnerable. The lion, capitalizing on the element of surprise and its prowess as a predator, successfully overpowers the young hippo number 4. In the Sands Game Reserve, Sabi Sands, Greater Kruger Park, a tragic scene unfolded as wild dog pups, momentarily left alone, encountered an aggressive male lion. Quickly, the situation escalated when 3 more male lions joined the assailant. Despite the pups' vulnerability, they stood no chance against the overpowering strength and aggression of the lions. The aftermath was grim, with the lions consuming the wild dog pups on sight. In Kruger National Park, a lone buffalo with a broken leg faced a grim standoff against 3 male lions. Despite her valiant efforts, the buffalo's injury proved to be a critical disadvantage. The trio of lions, leveraging their combined strength and predatory tactics, overpowered her. In the end, the lions claimed their prize, turning the buffalo into their meal. In Kruger National Park, a male lion, driven by hunger, eyed a herd of kudu. Spotting an opportunity, the lion launched an attack near the roadside. With a swift and powerful assault, the lion overcame one kudu, demonstrating the apex predator's strength. In Kruger National Park, by the Sabi River, 2 male lions discover a warthog's burrow. Successfully, they drag the warthog out, showcasing their raw strength and hunting prowess. The pride swiftly starts their meal. highlighting the ruthless efficiency of nature's predators in securing food. At Ngweshla, in Hwanga National Park, a solitary young elephant by a waterhole caught the eye of a male lion. Initially, the lion feigned an attack, assessing the elephant's reactions. On his second charge, he escalated to a full assault, leaping onto the elephant's back. Soon after, a lioness allied with him, and their combined strength overwhelmed the elephant swiftly. The victory was a testament to their predatory efficiency. In the African savanna, two male lions strategically chased a kudu toward a slippery road. Their plan worked perfectly as the kudu lost its footing on the asphalt, becoming vulnerable. In Kruger National Park, a dominant male lion encountered an isolated hyena cub, recognizing it as future competition. Seizing the opportunity, the lion quickly eliminated the cub with a swift, powerful move, ensuring his dominance remains unchallenged. In the Ngorongoro crater, lions, true kings of the jungle, showcase their unmatched hunting prowess. With a single swipe of their mighty paws, they can take down buffaloes weighing 800-900 kilos, swiftly concluding the hunt by suffocating the prey with their powerful jaws clamped on its throat, ensuring a quick demise.
Grams, which is about 600 kilograms more than the buffalo.
These apex predators also target larger prey like giraffes and elephants. Debunking the myth that male lions do not hunt. Their strength and strategic hunting skills affirm their status as formidable hunters in the animal kingdom. In Kruger National Park, a male lion, already sated from a recent kill, stumbled upon a sick and blind zebra. Despite not being in immediate need of food, the predator's instinct couldn't resist the easy prey. Swiftly, the lion pounced, making quick work of the vulnerable zebra. Post-kill, the lion opted to drag the carcass away. Likely intending to share with its pride. This incident underscores the harsh realities of the wild, where predators capitalize on any opportunity, especially with weakened prey. In Tanzania's Ngorongoro Conservation Area, two novice male lions embarked on their inaugural hunt. Spotting a solitary wildebeest, they leveraged teamwork and their burgeoning strength. Swiftly securing their prey. Victory was swift, allowing them to feast on sight. In a meadow within lion territory, an unsuspecting antelope grazes. Oblivious to the danger lurking nearby. A male lion embodying the stealth and power of a seasoned predator launches a swift and silent attack. The antelope, caught off guard and unable to react, falls victim to the lion's deadly assault. With precision and efficiency, the lion secures its meal, settling down to eat on the spot. Two male lions stealthily approach a buffalo herd, targeting a cow with a newborn calf. Despite the open terrain favoring the buffalo's vigilance, the newborn, minutes old, remains unaware of the looming threat. Suddenly, a third male lion emerges, targeting the unsuspecting calf. This coordinated ambush overwhelms the mother buffalo. The calf, initially oblivious, soon finds itself under attack. And despite the buffalo cow's efforts,
Lions, the lords of the grasslands, not only hunt small antelopes but also take on big challenges like buffalo. They organize a smart hunting method, separating the buffalo from the herd to increase the likelihood of success. Each position in the lion hunting team plays a special role. Although buffaloes are many times larger than lions, safety is not easy. In the wild world, strength determines survival. The buffalo, despite its efforts to run away, could not escape its painful fate. The claws of 23 lions brought this giant buffalo down, a testament to the cruelty and intolerance of nature. In the wild, a lion can make a dangerous attack to take down a lone buffalo. However, this is a rare event. In unfortunate cases, if the attack misses, the buffalo's horn can become a weapon that threatens the lion's life. Can be seen clearly in footage shot at Mestel Dam in Kruger National Park. The reason why lions have to disrupt the buffalo herd before attacking their prey In this situation, a lioness was chased by a herd of buffalo. Maybe the lioness tried to hunt the buffalo, but unfortunately got lost in the buffalo herd and couldn't escape. The desperate situation caused the lioness to be thrown into the air by a herd of buffalo. The lioness, despite her efforts, could not face the buffalo's giant horns. The cruel actions of the buffaloes make the lion seem like a weak toy. The bleeding wound is proof of the endless battle. The lioness's agony only stopped when the last herd of buffalo pushed her down on the riverbank. The lion can only control the buffalo when it is alone and passive. Although the buffalo has tremendous strength, its large body is a weakness that makes it difficult for it to avoid the lion's attacks. A heated battle between the alpha lion and his male opponent brought viewers into a dramatic confrontation. The terrifying attacks clearly demonstrate the courage and determination of the male lion, who is taking action to take over the leadership position. The suspense mounts as both lions attack repeatedly, leading to a dramatic party among the grass and bushes. The lioness's intervention was not enough to end the fight. But only added more energy to the fight. The fierce battle ended when the alpha lion successfully protected his cub. The male lion, despite being seriously injured in the nose, still maintained his spirit and persevered. That wound becomes the sign of a confrontation filled with humanity and strength. As survival and family love keep them going through all challenges. Male lions protect their families even when female lions are pregnant. The battle brought a peaceful life to the lions. The victory of the alpha lion is not only about protecting the cubs, but also about the certainty of family love and responsibility for the development of the next generation. The cubs, small and innocent, are protected and taught the skills needed to survive in the wild. But when entering adulthood, the lion cub faces a new journey, the journey of independence and autonomy. Having finished hiding under the protection of the pack, they must leave to build their own alliance or even create a new pack. This is the moment where anxiety and excitement meet. Where acceptance and discovery await the young lion on his journey to discover his new life. The lion cub, as a symbol of perseverance, risked his life to bite his father's tail, an act of defiance between mischief and pride. In the cyclical instinct of life, it was an unexpected and risky outcome that the male lion dared to face to protect his pride. His responsibility, not only to protect his cubs, but also to his leadership mindset, creates a strong image of a warrior father in the wild. Every action of a male lion is an emotional and dramatic story, showing the unity between families. Stretching across the African grasslands, lions, kings of their kind, are willing to exterminate hyenas at any opportunity. These big cats not only hunt to eat meat, but also kill opponents to eliminate threats and win the race for survival. Despite their strong teamwork and sophisticated hunting tactics, lions and hyenas still refrain from engaging in unnecessary confrontations. This helps them conserve energy and avoid unnecessary injuries. Focusing on important hunts to ensure the survival and prosperity of the herd. The lion, the king of the jungle, was not named that way by accident. They are a dominant species, ready to take down any opponent if necessary, displaying strong strength. In particular, lions often do not want to eat their competitors. But they want to eliminate all threats to their food chain. The fight for food to survive has turned lions and hyenas into bitter rivals. Hyenas, which eat other people's leftovers, often form gangs to steal prey from predators. Especially lions. In merciless confrontations, lions are always the winners with superior strength and perfect fighting skills. They know how to overwhelm any challenge, making any opponent shy before their grace. When war broke out, lions without hesitation pounced on hyenas. Biting their necks with ferocity until their opponents could not escape the laurels of death. This mighty male lion did not hesitate to attack the alpha female hyena. The brutality and disgust of the confrontation caused the alpha hyena to meet a tragic end when he was brutally killed by a lion. Although they often lose in one-on-one battles, hyenas are not easy opponents for lions. With their strong jaws, they can tear apart lions' flesh, posing a great challenge to the Lord of the Jungle. In particular, when members of a hyena pack cooperate, they create drastic tactics.
Thanks for watching the video till the end. Let Doc know which moment you are impressed with. Though I know it's hard to choose, right? Subscribe to the channel to receive notifications of more wildlife videos. See you again.